humans must prevail! The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry!
Finally! Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion. After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly. His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew.
Friends and lovers find your true repose. So journey forth and tread the
Ah,
trail.
then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you with, well, Void-woken? Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void-woken. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back. Of course. Of course. We'll, discuss the specifics once you've returned. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control.
Have you ever even met Sorcerer?
You kidding? Wouldn't be caught dead near one.
Right, good to see you again. Just say the word, Governor. No problem. In return for much of...
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's a door.
Kids at war.
Smoke billows.
Heaven save me.
War drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes
Nasty woman. You're going on the boat, Sorcerer. You can say them in the sun.
Be wary. That hound has a nose for sauce.
What is it, boy?
Halt! The hounds smell sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of them. Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hand goes snapping at your heels, I'm looking the other way.
You met me as a lone wolf. But did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order?
Ifan looks uneasy, even hangdog.
Ever tell you I worked with Lucian? Fact is, I was once pretty high up in his Divine Order. He was a good man. Trust me, today's Divine Order has nothing to do with Lucian's. Everything started to go downhill during the war, right after my last mission.
He closes his eyes as he speaks, forehead creasing with effort.
You know sacrifices had to be made during the war? Well, Lucian knew he needed to use death fog to eliminate the Black Ring. But doing that would kill the elves also. So we came up with a plan. I was to hurry through the forests with a rift portal for the elves, so they could escape before the death fog exploded. But something went wrong. I was too late. The death fog exploded just as I arrived, and the elves were... Trying isn't enough. And I won't rest until I know why Lucian didn't wait. Anyway, let's keep moving. There's no gains to be had wallowing in the past.
I need aid! I'll yield to none. need aid!
It smells like blood. Death. I wonder what I've stumbled upon.
Fastened.
I'll yield to none.
Someone's been digging rather hastily.
Something isn't right here.
He was killed, quite mercilessly by a young companion, a trader. The young man wanted to seize his business.
Puss-crusted rat! Cack-sniffing whelp! Where you hiding? Daddy's boy, where you hiding?
The spirit notices his eviscerated corpse, caked in dirt and laced with maggots, and lets out a spine-curling howl.
Snake crawled round a pile of filth, puddle of sick dog's piss. My apprentice! I loved him as my own. Spoiled, irreverent, arrogant, treacherous pustule. I loved him as my own. I want his head in my hands. I want his head in the dirt, sticky with worms, picked to the bones by buzzards. Bring it to me! Bring it to me! Head of the dog, Garvan! Garvan! Spoiled like green milk, like a stinking egg. His hands were bigger than his head. He wanted and wanted, but didn't know enough. Never enough. He'll got the business. Same as he did me. Rat. Pig. Dog. Find him. Feel his heart. Squeeze it dry. Squeeze it dead. Bring the head. Bring the head!
Keeping it together, Bree.
Buying or selling?
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Diamonds now dispose. With friends and lovers find your true repose. So journey forth and tread the proper trail.
Can't wait to hear this.
What now? I've got a kitchen and a bar to run. Bloody wicked. Somebody should have taught her a little decorum.
So, what's the word? What? Destroyed? Blasted beasts. Trampled my goods with their disgusting, jointly leg sticks, no doubt. Nevertheless, thank you for informing me. I suppose I'll need some time to recover from this loss. Most.
Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry.
What is it? Ah, my poor mentor. Lost to the wilds, I regret to inform you. Take it from me. Avoid the open country around here. The Void-woken are not to be trifled with. Very good. Now, if there's nothing else...
So journey forth and tread the proper trail.
Always. I haven't forgotten what I've heard about the chef's mastery of the pot and cleaver. I'm simply waiting to have it proven to me.
What was in that blasted stew? Oh, heavens! Occupied! Oh, unholy hells! Do I sound like I'm all right? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew. Mix a little fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian!
Alexander was slain by Seegers. Culprit still at large.
I'll stop your play acting. Leave me alone, Dallas, nasty woman. It's off the Fort Joy you go, nasty sportsman. You can say. So what are you going to do now that the White Magisters jumped ship?
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
What is it? Always. I haven't forgotten what I've heard about the chef's mastery of the pot and cleaver. I'm simply waiting to have it proven to me. It smells truly divine and different somehow. Perhaps a special mixture from the house?
Garvan tastes the stew, then begins spooning it into his mouth. He sighs with pleasure. His eyes go wide.
Oh no. Oh no. 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 Something isn't right. I need to go. Move. I don't feel so well. Oh, my stomach.
Be grateful that you don't feel the need.
Spare me! Leave me! Leave me!
Leave me be, or I'll... Oh, what was in that stew you gave me? I swear if I could. If I weren't...
This stall out in the open.
Can't we go play with the others?
Oh, the heavens!
You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet. You doing okay, boy of mine?
Oh, the heavens!
Fine, son, you're a hero.
Oh, please, Lucian, spare me!
Gods, I haven't the energy for this. You want to know the truth? The old man was a fraud. Always hinting that he had an amazing stash hidden away somewhere. But you know what I found when I tasted his flesh? Nothing.
His intestines threaten you both with a high squeal.
You had to push me, didn't you? This is gonna be messy.
Is this stall out in the open? Why the devil is this stall out in the open?
Mistake.
What was in that blasted stew?
to none.
What was in that? Oh, please, Lucian, spare me.
You're a hero.
Oh, please, Lucian, spare me.
Prepare yourself!
Oh, heavens!
Ma, I'm fine.
Why the devil is this stall out in the open?
You're doing okay for it, mate. Ma, I'm fine. Son, you're a hero.
Oh, please, Lucian, spare me.
Play with the others, of course. Yeah.
Garvan kills his mentor and seizes his business. A bridge. Ruins. There, the deed is done. The murderous weasel did, however, have some skill in trade, and now so do you.
Where is his head? Where is his heart? Speak! Dead. Rot take him. Buzzards use him for a latrine. His head. I want to look into his eyes. My boy is dead. My boy is dead. The snake. No! No! I need to see the eyes. I need to press the jelly out. I need to see the eyes. You're no better than he, traitor. Traitor! Traitor! What have you eaten now? My soul? My very soul?